It's shaping up to be a warm afternoon across much of mid-Missouri. We're going to be seeing highs back into the upper 60s this afternoon by 3 p.m. Actually going to start the cooling trend thanks to daylight savings getting a little bit cooler a little bit earlier. 67 degrees, mid-50s by 6, and by 9 breaking back into the upper 40s. So pretty substantial change, but overnight tonight, one thing you're going to be noticing is a lack of cloud cover. That's going to be due to a high pressure system overhead. Going to be kind of a similar story into Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs still back to the upper 60s by midweek. Thursday, though, the only change we're going to be seeing is going to be an addition of cloud cover. That's going to be ahead of a low pressure system that will approach back from the northwest. But taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track, Future Track, upper level winds. A sunny afternoon in store. There's that high pressure system that's going to kind of be placed right over us. Now, one feature I kind of want you to pay attention to is what we call ridging. So you're going to see these where these blues and yellows meet, kind of a hill. That's going to be known as a ridge, and it signifies a high pressure system. Notice how that's going to be over pretty much the majority of the United States from the Great Plains back over to the Great Lake region, including here in mid-Missouri. So winds going to start to switch as that center of the high pressure system moves a little bit closer to the east. So tomorrow going to be back out of the south and going to kind of follow suit throughout the rest of the week. Now we're going to be in what we call zonal flow. So this is what's going to be leading to similar conditions each day. It's pretty much where the upper level winds going to look like they're moving from the east to west only and not going to see too much in terms of hills and troughs. So it's not going to be looking very wavy, and that's actually going to be leading to a stale pattern across much of the Midwest here. Now, as we head a little bit closer to this upcoming weekend, you're going to notice a little bit of what we call a trough. So it's going to be kind of just a little valley on the west side of this high pressure system. That's going to signify that incoming low pressure system, which is going to be looking to change up the weather just a tad bit as winds going to eventually start to switch out of the northwest as we approach this coming Friday. Now, rainfall totals the next 7 days going to be looking on the lower side once again. Very similar pattern than what we've seen the last couple of weeks, looking up to about 1/4 of an inch widespread across much of mid-Missouri. The bulk of this not going to be really seen too much in the first half of the week, but mainly going to be closer to Sunday and early portions of Monday of next week. Now, a little bit further out from there, 6 to 10 days away, going to be seeing above average in terms of rainfall totals and above average in temperatures. So if you're a fan of this warmer weather, well, it's going to be staying just for a little bit longer, at least for the foreseeable future here in mid-Missouri. Now, a little bit of a cool down does kick off into this coming weekend. Friday, like I said, there goes that low pressure system with a cold front back into the region. And eventually a secondary will start to approach into Sunday and Monday. That's going to lead to more chances of some widespread showers and temperatures a little bit closer to that average high.